So a little disclaimer. So sealed only, not happening today. What happened was that I had originally filmed content for this Sunday, or today, I guess. But I had originally had something recorded for Sunday, and it was sealed only episode 4. And what happened was that I accidentally sold the cards that I pulled from it. So since I wanted to go ahead and keep all the cards from sealed only in like an organized collection, that stack that I accidentally sold from that last opening, it's gone. So instead, I'm going to push what was supposed to be this week's episode of sealed only, and I'm going to push it towards next Sunday, unfortunately. Oh, hey, what's up you guys? How's it going? It's Papa, and today we have a deck profile for you today. We got a Dark Warrior Turbo Lit. And today we have a deck profile for you today. I'm bringing you guys my Dark Warrior deck that I have been toying around with the current meta. And yeah, that's really it. It's a really good sleeper deck. I do like playing non-meta decks, so let's go ahead and get right into it. On a side note, a lot of this inspiration for this deck came from Spanko Yugioh. I'll have him on the screen somewhere, probably here. But a lot of this inspiration did come from his channel. He had a friend of his, I think, upload his version of this deck, but I just wanted to take his build and try something out on my own. He was playing O-Lion and Auroradon, but instead I just wanted to take it this route instead. But again, big shout out to Spanko. So starting off with the main deck, it's a 50 card main deck. We play the 1 copy of Armageddon Knight. This deck centers around Armageddon Knight. It's the reason we get to play a deck like Dark Warrior Turbo. Playing Armageddon Knight, it's basically the main focus of the deck. That and Dark Grepher. Basically, you abuse the combo by looping Armageddon Knight a bunch of times. And then we're playing 3 copies of probably the best Warrior Extender, 3 copies of Neo Space Connector, and following it up with the 1 Neo Spatian Aqua Dolphin. For our Warrior starters, we are playing 3 copies of Marauding Captain as well. So Marauding Captain basically fixes your hand by summoning another level 4 or lower Warrior monster from your hand, and he's probably just your better normal summon if you don't have Connector. I'm not playing Vion in this list. If you see a lot of lists, you see a lot of people playing Vion, but instead I'm just playing the 2 Malicious. I didn't want to fill this up with a bunch of normal summons. I don't know, I just felt like having too many normal summons to where you can get hand trapped more easily and then your turn just ends was not really good, so I just took out Vion completely and just played the Malicious. And so far it's been working out pretty well. I might go back to it, I don't know, it just depends. Maybe when we get Dragoon, I might put it out because this list is crazy with Dragoon, but still testing right now, and so far it's been working kind of good. We play 1 copy of Phantom Knights of Silent Boots. Silent Boots is just another extender. We play 1 copy of Crusadia Arborea. It's a extender, and then you could summon it with cards like Crystron Needlefiber as well. We are playing Needlefiber in this deck. And then probably the best Warrior extender, we play 3 copies of Fireflint Lady. Fireflint Lady just a special summon from your hand when you control a Warrior type monster. And most of the cards that you're starting off with are Warrior type monsters, so Fireflint Lady is great. That's it for the Warrior aspect of the deck. Let's go ahead and move on. So just some extra cards in the deck. We are playing 3 copies of Parallel Exceed. This is so that way if you open up Exceed and like a Connector or like Marauding Captain, then you just make a Soul Day, you chain block, add a card with a Soul Day, and then summon out the Exceed. Exceed makes your Rafflesia, and then it plays around cards with Nibiru. We play 2 copies of Plague Spreader Zombie. This card is very crucial to the combo. I play other extenders. We played 2 copies of Mothman, 1 copy of Jackalope, and 1 copy of Tsuchinoko, as well as 1 copy of Nessie. Arguably, you could probably take the Nessie out and play the Vion if you want to. Again, it's just personal preference. So far, I am just liking this ratio. But we also play 1 copy of Dragon Buster Destructor Sword. We also play 1 copy of Zephyros. This card is very crucial to the combo as well. We play 1 copy of White Rose Dragon and 1 copy of Red Rose Dragon. Basically, these cards in the deck, they make your Power Tool Dragon crazy. Basically, what these cards do is that you summon the Red Rose Dragon off of Halqifibrax, and then you make your Power Tool Dragon. Power Tool Dragon basically just extends the combo from there. For the spells, we are playing 3 copies of Called by the Grave. Again, you want to make sure your combos go off as easily as possible. You want to play around as many hand traps as you can, so you play Called by the Grave. We then play 3 copies of DDR. This card is crazy. You only play 3 of it because you want to see it, but at the same time, you also want to access it off of your Power Soul Dragon by revealing 3 of the same card. so that way you're guaranteed to have the DDR in your hand. For other equipped spells, we play Overdone Burial, we play Living Fossil, Autonomous Action Unit, one copy of Noble Arms Arthur, and the last equipped spell we play is Divine Sword Petus Blade. And then to round off the spells in the deck, we play one copy of Reinforcement of the Army because it's a warrior strategy, one copy of Instant Fusion, one copy of Foolish Burial, one Monster Reborn, and yeah, that's really it for the spells. These are all very self-explanatory. For the traps, we are playing 3 copies of Infinite Impermanence. We want to make sure that we have some kind of hand trap or some form of interruption for our opponent for when going second. And if you go first and you have your warrior starter and you get your combo going, this is also just a nice card to have as well. It's just an extra form of negation. We play the one copy of Gravedigger's Trap Hole because we are playing the Rafflesia, and the last trap we play in the deck is the Phantom Knights of Shade Brigandine to extend into the combo more thoroughly. And that's it for the main deck. For the extra deck, we are playing 2 copies of Isolde, the Two Tails of the Noble Knights. This card is very self-explanatory. We then play 1 copy of Union Carrier because we can make the Buster Lock with Union Carrier. 1 Crystron Halqifibrax. This card is self-explanatory. This card's crazy. It should probably be banned. 1 Nightmare Phoenix and 1 Nightmare Unicorn as just extra generic links. We also play 1 copy of Boral Sword Dragon because we're trying to OTK when going second. And then when going first, our end board, we usually end on Apollosa, so we're playing the Bow Mummy as well. We play 1 copy of F.A. Don Dragster in case we open up the DDR and we don't need to make the Power Tool Dragon. You just go into the Don Dragster instead as an extra negation. We play 1 copy of Power Tool Dragon. This is what makes our combo crazy. You search off the 3 DDRs and then get that DDR, and then you just go and make a big ass board from there. So this is a proxy, actually. I'm actually supposed to be playing Borreload Savage Dragon, but I sold it because I was waiting for the Megatons, and I thought it was going to be like reprinted in like the Battles of Legend, maybe. But as a little disclaimer, you can't really play the Union Carrier if you're not playing the Savage Dragon, so like this technically should be a Savage Dragon. But again, I don't have it because I thought it was going to get reprinted, and it didn't. But now it's getting reprinted in the Megatons, so I will have a Borreload Savage Dragon soon. So if you don't have a Savage Dragon or you don't plan on getting a Savage Dragon, then you can actually play this, but take this out and play like a Masquerena or like maybe another Xyz if you want to. So this should technically be a Savage Dragon. For the Xyz, we play 1 copy of Rafflesia. We play Traptrix Rafflesia because we want to make sure that we can get our combo off. And the sooner you summon Rafflesia, the safer your board's going to be. We play 1 copy of Dugaris, the Timeless. This card is crazy in this deck. It makes you abuse Armageddon Knight like 3 or 4 times, so why not play it? And then the last Xyz we play is Abyss Dweller. If you play the cards right, you can end on Abyss Dweller, Rafflesia, with like an Apollosa and a Savage Dragon. And the last card we're playing in the extra deck, we are playing 1 copy of Carbonala Warrior because this is our 1 instant fusion target, and it's a level 4 warrior. So yeah guys, that's really it. Again, it's a big work in progress. I mean, there's still cards that like I do take in and out of the deck. But I really do like this deck. I only like playing non-meta decks. I mean, sure, I'll play like my fair share maybe online, but in real life, I mean, there's not a real whole lot of in-life playing that you can really do, but I do enjoy playing rogue strategies a lot, so I always try to play them when I can. But yeah, guys, I think it's a really fun list. I think it's very underrated as well. I mean, a lot of people have their own ways of playing decks like these, but so feel free to give it a try. If you have any recommendations on what I could do to make the deck better, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. But other than that, that was really it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, I will have Sealed Only out for you next week in return, but this is just something that I've been working on, so I thought I'd go ahead and give you a show. If you want to see a combo tutorial, let me know in the comments below, and maybe I'll just give out a combo. We'll see. But yeah, guys. This has been Papa Go, and I will see you in the next video.